what's going on? It is Amboy on the Coronado Pescado channel. Thank you for viewing, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share all this content that we are doing for you. Now, I just want to give you, I know you don't see my hat today, but you know what? I just want to relax. It's a Sunday, and today was a really good day just to sleep in today. So, I just want to share with you how I came into cooking really, really good food. Right? It first started actually with my grandmother over there in the U.S. when I was living there in the U.S. When she came in, I think in the 80s, I was a skinny boy, a skinny little boy that just loved to play, didn't like to eat. I just wanted to play, play, play. I wanted to play with my friends, baseball and all that, and we would just play, play, play. I didn't mind eating. I didn't like eating, and I didn't know the taste of good food until my grandmother came in the 80s over there in the U.S. I think my mom told my grandmother, my boy is skinny. Ang payat ng anak ko, right? So my grandmother knew how to cook great food and good tasting food, Filipino food. So when she started cooking, I didn't really mind it at first. I didn't really was not into eating that much. I was into playing still, playing sports, playing games with my friends, and I really didn't mind. I really didn't care. But when I started eating her food, right, just even eggs and sinangag and all that in the morning, I could smell it. And once I smelt it, I was like, okay, it's early in the morning. I need to get to school. All right, let's eat. Let's eat something. This smells really, really good. So once I ate it, I loved it, and I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. Lunchtime, when I came home from school, and I would smell great things inside the house. I would see it. I would see lumpia. I would see fried chicken. I would see adobo. Every day. Every day. I was like, let me taste this. And once I got a hold of, I knew what great food, just even eggs and sinangag, tasted like. That's where I got into kitchen food and eating great tasting food. Whenever I go to any other restaurant, it was not the same. My grandmother's cooking was the best. Even my friends were saying, "This is some good food here," and I knew it. I was spoiled to death with good food most of my life, good tasting food. And once I found out that, I started going to fast food. I started finding restaurants and finding the great tasting food, and that's how I got into cooking. And then when I was like around 12 years old, I started cooking the eggs and the sinangag, and only because my grandmother wasn't there and my parents were in there, and I had to cook, and I was hungry, and I just viewing my grandmother over the years, and I just copied her, and bam, oh, those were the greatest things. So I just gotta tell you guys, that's when I first started. Now, when I was like probably like I graduated high school over there, and I started getting jobs. My first job was at Pizza Hut delivering pizzas. But my boss over there is, got me, taught me how to cook pizza at Pizza Hut. And I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. All right. And then next job I had was McDonald's. And I was a cook over there. I was like, okay, this is how you guys do it. Then the next thing I was at a amusement park cooking fish and chips. Okay. how you do it here. And then I was at a barbecue pit where my friend, he was black, one of the best barbecuers I've ever known. He taught me how to barbecue, and we would barbecue with hot dogs and all this meat and everything. Really, really good style, and he had the best technique. And the next thing I would do was Pacquiao's fights, right? And actually, not even that yet. I would say we would have like picnics at the park, and I would barbecue. And whenever I would barbecue, people would stand in a line. You know, when when I'm done, I'm almost done there, and they're like ready to eat. You know, the food I'm barbecuing. Why? Because they tasted it and they love the taste. So I knew how to marinate. I knew how to prepare, and my barbecue, I would say back then was the best. Now, after that, yes, now here comes the Pacquiao fights. I would invite a couple friends. Hey, Pacquiao's fighting tonight. Okay, he's fighting a Mexican, and these are all Mexicans. I'm barbecuing. Come over. Let's watch the fight. So 5 of them came the first time I tried it, and they loved the barbecue. Next time I tried it, 9 or 10 people came. Next time I tried it, Pacquiao fight, over 20, and then it became 40, then it became 50. It was crazy. It's a gift that I had. I learned it from my grandmother. I think she passed it over to me, of cooking good tasting food. And whenever I go out to eat, right, I never try to go out to eat common food all the time. I always try to find like different tasting food, and I just want my tongue, my taste buds, to be educated all the time. Oh, okay, there's a different kind of taste. I wanted to learn the new things at all times, and that's why I think I am so creative, and that's why I think that I have an advantage over a lot of people, because I have a lot of experience with ethnic foods and multicultural foods and comfort food. So that's why I cook it. And when I started living here in the Philippines back in 2009, I started missing the foods over there in America, where it's all ethnic and all different varieties. And when you miss it, it's like, how am I going to get this? How am I going to get this? Do I have to find it here? Do I have to find it there? I started finding some stuff, and I couldn't find it. So what did I do? I started cooking the food that I love. When I started cooking the food that I love, the first thing here and there, like the nachos and the fried chicken, even the barbecue. Barbecue is easy. Barbecue is common over here, right? But the way and the style I barbecue, it's not common over here. So the thing is, it's a passion. Cooking is my passion. Seeing the reaction of people is my passion. Enjoying food together with people is my passion. I do this because it's my passion. I don't do this for the money, you guys. Not the money at all. Right? The money helps, yes. But when I see people's reactions and when they taste my food, that's pure joy. You can't buy anything like that. It's priceless. So that's why I've stood up this store of Coronado Pescado, because it's uncommon, and I already know it's great tasty food because it's already proven. Whenever I cook these kind of foods, or whenever I cook anything, everybody loves it because it's different and it tastes good. And there's a lot of people that doesn't want to try it only because they're not familiar with it. And That's the challenge that is given to me, and I love it. But that's how I started cooking. There's a lot of more stories about this, but I'm keep it short today. And I just hope you guys come over here in Cavhoa High in Carmona Estates and Phase 6, right in front of the basketball courts here, where all our tents are over here. And hope you guys visit us here in Coronado Pescado. Well, I'm like almost thinking of transitioning into a new name, but same concept, Mexican food. But we'll see. We'll see. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys comment. Hope you guys like. We make extraordinary food for extraordinary people over here. Coronado Pescado for Amboy Foods. This is Amboy, and I'm out.